Oh, hey there. Where'd you come from? You know, I was listening to what you were saying last week. I was really mulling it over, thinking about it, and you're right. Sometimes I don't want to do things either, just kind of things just feel that way sometimes. And that's okay. You just feel what you feel, but as long as you're consistent and you just do it, then at the end of the day, all that matters is being consistent. That video you played about the guy, like it made me think about the man. Some we live in a crazy time right now, but I think it's important that we specify, it can't just be about the guy. You got to also include the others as well. Like, you just never want people wondering, like, what's going on. See, the key to life is first you tell people what you're going to do, then you do it, and then you tell them what you did.
And now I've done it.
So, that's it for me this week. I know I left you with a lot to consider, so take your time to process it all. But I'm going to leave you with this. A question. I'm orange when I'm blue, but when I go up, it's always downtown. What am I? Nope, didn't mean to press that. How's it going? It's bright out here. So I guess Game of Thrones ended last week. I wasn't following it. I don't think I've seen a single episode of that show. I can't say that the show didn't appeal to me because, like I said, I've never really watched it. But the way people tried to sell me on it kind of turned me off, I think. It's got titties and dragons, eventually. Now, having said all that, I think it is pretty sad, actually, to see something, such a cultural phenomenon, come to an end. And even if I never participated in it, I did get to witness the collective camaraderie of that shared entertainment experience, which I always think is pretty cool. I think the same goes for like Avengers Endgame and the Harry Potter movies and the books and Star Wars and all these different things. Like when you love something like that, you become a part of a community which you can turn to and be reminded of the fact that no matter how weird and backwards and stupid this world is, there's, we as humans have a lot more in common than we think. So when a popular, movie or television series or book series or whatever kind of comes to an end, it becomes pretty sad, not just for the people in that community, but for the world as a whole, I think, because it's one less reason for, friends and strangers to come together and give a damn about each other. Not that the community vanishes when that thing ends. It's just, it becomes a little bit harder to maintain, It becomes our own responsibility to maintain those connections with other people, which is harder because we don't have those weekly reminders. That is until they make the inevitable spin-off or prequel. So that's really all that I've been thinking about recently. Shout out to John Allen, Christine, Melody, Bella, and Lorelai for being an awesome production team on the last video, the one you just saw at the beginning of this. All right, that's all I got for this week. I'll check you later. Bye.